Again in 1958, Sterling Moss won the first race for them. Jim Clark became world champion with them, so did Graham Hill. They gave a first Grand Prix chance to future world champions.
I think you've seen the last of a Lotus car in Formula 1 race.
As time's running out, Lotus will not be taking part
If these
coming season.
good old names can't live up to their past, it's better they're not with us any longer.
First went to Hingham, it was 4 people, and a Le Mans car, so it didn't look very promising.
This is our first mock-up engine that we power on our car to hopefully some degree of glory. What do I think? It's probably an impossible task, but we've got to achieve it.
My experience in the music business is able to get the best out of creative people, and Mike is no different from Madonna.
That story of just 4 of us in there on day one is entirely true. With Sylvie answering the phone on reception, saying, hello, Lotus Racing, how can I help you? And when someone says, well, I'm looking for a job, she'd go, fine, I'll put you through to HR. Sort of let the phone go and then go, hello, it's HR, or marketing. Hello, it's marketing.
Chris here is putting the radiator ducts on, ready for when the radiators get here in the next couple of days. The fuel system should be here tomorrow. We should be getting our first seat today. We've got all the big components, and it's just that 2-cent widget that's going to stop us from firing up on the 5th.
It's been quite a journey. We started 21 weeks ago, I think we got our entry. And since then, we've gone from 3 people to just over 100 people. We've got 4,000 drawn parts that go onto the car. They come from all over the world. And today, hopefully, they've all come together in one place. And in a couple of hours' time, we'll be firing up. And that will be the end of one journey and the start of another.
Home run now, and that's the first new Lotus Cosworth that's fired up for 27 years, so that's a big milestone.
Yeah, it looks good. Everybody's flat out. To do a car in such a short time, I think it's already it's better than I expected at this stage.
When we go to the shakedown, of course, that's when the action really starts. That's when we first get to see just how good a job we've done.
Do a lap or 2, come in, check everything, then go out and do another lap. It's a very slow process of gradually putting more kilometres on the car. If we do 200 kilometres on a shakedown, then that would be pretty amazing from our side.
When we get to the test, primarily, we'll be able to judge ourselves against the other teams, the established ones as well as the newbies. And I think we're pretty confident that we'll have quite a strong showing against the new guys.
In the rest, we did 141 laps on the last day, which was the most of any team in one day. And here again today, lots of laps. So the car's been basically very reliable.
Let's be real now. We're not going to go to Bahrain and win a Grand Prix, are we? To finish the first Grand Prix would be fantastic.
This year is all about learning, providing a reliable car, maybe beating some of the new teams, and maybe challenging some of the established teams towards the end of the season.
When you give yourself the Lotus name, you can't drive around out of shot. You've got to be racing the established teams, you've got to be scoring points, and down the line you've got to be scoring podiums, and you've got to win Lotus's 80th Grand Prix. We're at the beginning of a long road, but hopefully it's a good beginning.